It's live. Live. All right. Yay!
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Human Empowerment Experience. We are here with RKC certified kettlebell trainer, Sensei David Hills.
And Coach Kendra.
And we are here to empower you to live your best life, give you some inspiration and a kettlebell workout, which if you aren't familiar with it, it's fantastic. Works your whole body and gets you ready for just everyday life. But this morning, I just want to talk a little bit about going for it, going all out, taking a chance. And it can be scary when you're, especially if you're making an investment with money or if you're doing something that's way out of your comfort zone. But honestly, what the hell are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for when you make more money? Are you waiting for when you retire? Are you waiting for the end? The end is death. What are you waiting for the end for? You know what I mean? Think about it. There's no reason why you can't make a jump now, make a jump today, and do something that you've never done before and just say, fuck it, I'm going to do it.
Speaking of that, we should probably tell them about tomorrow.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we have a fantastic opportunity. We just made an investment ourselves, and we're inviting you to this incredible event that's taking place tomorrow. You have to private message us to get the key to get in, but it's going to be amazing. So if you're interested, if you are ready to take a jump, if you are ready to do something new in your life, if you're ready to say, yep, I'm in, I'm going to go for it, I want to take this opportunity like we did, then private message me and I'll give you the key to get into the event tomorrow. It's a free event. It's by invitation only. So, you're not going to find it on Facebook or any other place, but you're not going to want to miss this. So we're taking advantage of it, and we're going to go all in. And
these are the same people that we went out to the UK to learn from, so we're super familiar with them. They've got a really interesting idea going. So
yeah. So if you're interested in learning more, just private message David or
it's a secret,
and we can let you in. We will be there for sure.
It's a secret about the secret.
I'm super excited about it. But it was Friday at the end of the week. My body definitely is feeling the workout that we've been doing this week. So
getting back to the norm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I feel really, really good about it. And so what are we working on today?
Today, kettlebell. It's all the same.
Wow. What do you know? I think that's it. I think I did put that in my title.
It's my teacher used to say, "There's only so many truths, right? And there's only so many ways of work. The basics of how kettlebell work never change. There's some differences in variety of how we apply the techniques, but the power dynamic of the kettlebell for all the techniques is essentially the same. It just mimics the way that the body is designed to work. So we try to keep it different every day, but it's really the same thing, just done in different ways. Yeah. Same principles, different techniques.
Yep.
Learn
Absolutely.
the principles. And if you don't know what I mean by learning the principles, check out the YouTube channel and figure it out.
What's the YouTube channel name?
The YouTube channel name is Sensei David Hills. That's me. Anyway.
Let me just see who's hopped on with us. We do have a couple people on with us this morning. And we have Rosie. Good morning, Rosie.
Steve McCabe. Get your kettlebell ready, guy.
My friend, Redhead
Audio.
Yeah. She's amazing. Her and her wife, they live in Maine.
Yeah.
And they are amazing people.
Very nice.
They actually have a podcast. So.
A podcast?
But so happy to have you join us.
They should call you and have you as a guest.
Yeah. I actually have an interview next Tuesday on a podcast as well. And I've done a podcast earlier. But anyway, we're going to get to our workout.
Let's do it.
So grab your kettlebell.
Well, first we're going to warm up.
Do a little bit of a warm up this morning. And Would it be bad to talk about my yoga program?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to talk while we're jumping. So the other thing that I started yesterday is I now teach a trauma-sensitive yoga program through the business that I'm in partnership with. So I'm in partnership with Guild Coaching. It's GILD coaching.com.
Is it made golden?
And I am the trauma and addiction recovery specialist, and I have a 16-week course that people can take, but I just started a new program, and it's a trauma-sensitive yoga program with Guild Coaching. Currently, it's twice a week, but the other unique part about the program is that it comes with a workbook and an introduction video, so you're not just coming in and just doing any old yoga program. This comes with a workbook. There's 16.
I heard you worked really hard at the workbook.
Yes, there's 16 lessons with 16 different titles, and so I feature something new every week, and then the workbook is a corresponding workbook that goes with it that you can work on different things like your inner strength, grief, shame and guilt, things like that. And the yoga is a very easy yoga designed to connect to your body, mind, and soul. So, and I mean really connect your body. So it's not a yoga program that we're just going to whiz through and do all these hard asanas. It's a yoga program where you're feeling your body all the way through. You're feeling your emotions. You're releasing all of that stress and tension that we all store in our bodies. And it's a known fact, or it has been shown through research, that PTSD patients respond best through yoga, trauma-sensitive yoga, than they do actually talking to a psychologist or psychiatrist. Did you know that?
I did not.
That they did a study on that, and it's because we hold so much crap in our bodies, and when you do yoga, it's a mindful practice, and you're able to really experience what's going on in your body and release that. So anyway, if you want more information about my Guild Renewal Yoga program, private message me and I will give you information about that.
Wait.
And we're just warming up here a bit just to kind of get our bodies warm. Another tip too for workout, this is kind of early in the morning, but you can also take a warm shower before a workout, and that'll help warm up your blood and your body as well. So we're rounding our back, tucking our chin. I don't think my thumb is as high. So basically, if you're doing this and you hear a thump thump on your back, you're not doing it right. And it takes practice. You still hear the thump, but
So hold on.
I feel like it's
Right here in the middle of your belly. I think of make a fist, right? And then think of making a fist right there in your belly. It's going to curl your stomach a bit. Do that as you go back. Grab the back of your knees, right? And now round and pull your chin towards your knees, and now roll back with that. That's better. Good. Good.
Yeah, it's still a little funky.
A little bit, but it'll go
But
away.
it is better than
Come on.
what it was a few minutes ago.
Kettlebell between your feet.
All right. And what are we doing first?
Just gonna be. You can get the medium one. Yeah. All right. 2 hands to the kettlebell. Pick it up. Start with 10 swings. Here we go. And bring it to one side. Bring your feet a little closer together. Hand at your shoulder. Swing it up to the opposite shoulder. Put the thumb through the handle.
Use your hips to get that up there, so it's not just using your arms, it's really using your core and your hips to launch it up. Launch, launch, launch.
Other side.
It's amazing how just working out with this ball for the handle really works your body. I'm feeling it a little bit this morning from a week's worth of workouts. And we don't work out long, half hour. But it's consistency that really matters. You can get a lot done by doing a little.
Other hand.
Consistently.
Overhead. Going to 10, that's 5. Two more. Change hands.
And it's more fun working out with somebody.
It is.
So if you're working out at home, that's why it's fun to tune in and work out with us, because we are a tribe. Your tribe is, your vibe is your tribe, or your tribe is your vibe. I guess it could go either way.
Mm-hmm. That's 5, 5 more.
Need some motivation, inspiration, see what other people are doing. Tuning with us every morning, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. because we will be here.
And set it down.
We are dedicated to you. We are dedicated to our health and our bodies.
You got it. Okay. We're going to do our forearms. This is a rotation here. You're going to bring the kettlebell to the rack position, and you're going to rotate around an axis that exits your fist at the pinky. Lines up with the 5th metacarpal and the ulna into a line straight down. The exit point for the force of the kettlebell should be out your elbow, which should be aligned essentially with your hip.
Can you show us the kettlebell really quick? He's going to grab the kettlebell.
So with the kettlebell in a racked position, the exercise rotates around the pinky. Find that movement.
So your elbows.
Elbow stays still.
Your shoulders.
Radius radiates around the ulna. So bring your kettlebell. I'm going to change to the other side. Swing your kettlebell to the rack position, either arm. Put this hand either on your hip or under your elbow, whichever you like. Rotate the ball to the front. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change hands.
The interesting part about that exercise is I want to move my body.
1.
You want to hold your body still. You just want to move your arm or your wrist, I guess. And also making sure that my wrist is straight is important.
6,
You don't want your
7, 8, 9, 10. Set it down. We're going to do another set. This time, the ball is going to be up here, handle stand position. Same exercise.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is your hand in the middle of your stem?
Nope.
Okay.
The pinky goes to the middle of the handle. Because like I said, this point, the 5th metacarpal and the ulna, that's the point of rotation, which means it is also the point that is load bearing. That doesn't change when the ball is up. You tilt your wrist back a little bit because it rests here rather than pushing this way now. But you're still going to rotate around that same point. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Whatever hand you started with, start with it again. Grab the kettlebell handle, swing it to the rack position, the handle stand. Now the center of the ball
My ball's down.
is over that spot.
You get it up there.
You just keep it in this position, swing it up. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Change hands.
Wow, that really works the balance.
Mm-hmm. 1, 6, 7.
It was a lot easier with my right arm, so that tells me that my right arm has a little bit better balance and is a little bit stronger.
This is a good point. Actually, it's not the arm that has more strength and stability and balance. These exercises use your whole body, gripping with your toes, solidifying your knees, your hips, your spine, your shoulders.
Yeah.
That has to be a given. Then, with everything stabilized, you activate the muscles that are moving the weight. Moving the weight's not the problem. Moving the weight while everything else is in an active, ready state and balancing, that's the difficulty. So a lot of people look at an exercise and they go, oh, it's just a little weight and it's only this small movement. No, it's working your whole body.
I can feel it when I'm because you have, in order to hold that up there like that, you have to seat your shoulder, use your core. This has to be fired up. You're gripping with your toes.
Everything.
All to do this, which is interesting.
Everything.
Yeah.
People think of these things and they're like, oh, it's just an arm, it's just a forearm workout. It's not. It works every bit of your body. And it works it in a way that is like no other. It will reorganize not just the muscles of your arm, but your entire physique.
So my right side is easier than my left. So that means,
one's going to be easier than the other.
I'm right-handed. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I know I'm right-handed. I mean, I believe it's because.
Okay.
I
All
hope
right.
everybody's having a good Friday morning.
I hope they are too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great day.
Okay, we're gonna go down to working on our legs, and this is what we're gonna do. From this position, we've done this before. We turn on the heel, shift our weight forward onto that foot, and then drop the back knee. Drop the knee. And now, yes, when you lean forward, you break the plane.
I was breaking the plane.
Yep. Don't do this when you come down.
Your body's gonna want to do that.
push your glutes forward and keep that stabilized going up and down. It's just like this. You have to figure out, this was just like doing this if you say, let go of your knees.
Yeah.
Right?
Can you do that again? That was cute.
This is the same. This is the same. You have to keep your core fired as you drop. If you let go of your core, this happens.
Ragdoll.
Ragdoll, exactly. I like
Not Ragnar. So it's either Ragnar, which is strong, or Ragdoll.
it. Okay, bring your kettlebell to the rack position. So we're going to turn in the same direction. It doesn't really matter, but we have it on our left hand, so we're going to turn to our left. So we shift to the right foot so that we can pivot without any weight on that foot. Then we shift onto that foot, tighten the core, drop the knee. Back up. Face front again. Again. Come on. Again. Now, take the other hand, go over the top of the kettlebell, swing it across to the other side. Now, shift away, pivot the foot, shift forward, send. Into the front. Turn. 2. Again. 3. And back up. Now, shift it across. Open to that side. Drop. Come on. Shift it back.
That on my jewelry.
Do it piece by piece. Don't torque the knee. Don't pivot the foot when the knee is loaded up. One more on the other side. Sit it down. Again, that's a lot of things to think about all together. Make sure each piece of it you're doing properly.
Let's see who we have.
Go for it.
Some more people joining us this morning. Good morning, everybody. Jackie. Good morning, Jackie. We have
Jackie.
Andy. And
I see a lot of the same faces here.
yeah.
Let us know how your progress is going.
Yeah, let us know how you're
Show
doing.
us, better yet, send us a clip. Send us a video clip of your swing form. We'll give you a critique on it.
And actually, if you want, on Instagram, actually, I think we can do it on Facebook. We can actually invite people in.
Right. Maybe not during class time. We'll. We could. Maybe, yeah. If you have a question.
But if you're shy or if you don't want to, it's not a big deal. But if you want to send us a clip of your form, you can have David take a look at it, and he will give you a critique on how you're doing. And it's important because I'm lucky I have him here with me because he can check my form out and tell me what I'm doing right or wrong. So it's nice to have somebody that knows what he's talking about take a look at your form, because if you're doing things without proper form, it's not going to do you any good in the long run. Especially as you get older.
If you do this stuff correctly, every time you do it, you'll get stronger. If you do it incorrectly, you're just going to create repetitive motion injuries. All right. Let's do it. Last thing we're going to do today is we're going to do some swings.
I'm going to use a heavier kettlebell. How many are we doing?
You want to use this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready. Well, but we didn't talk about how you were doing that.
Let's do this.
Okay. So I'm using a pretty heavy kettlebell for me. How much does that weigh?
That's 35 pounds
35 pounds.
and change. 16 kilograms.
And I had to work up to this one, so don't just grab a big one and start doing things.
Yeah. Okay. 50 swings?
50, I guess.
50 swings. Hold at the hips, seat the shoulders, drive into the heels. Here we go. $15. 20. 25. 30. 40. 50.
Wow, I felt that one with that big kettlebell. Amazing how much it works at cardio at the same time with that. But this is really all you need. Ooh, get my breath here. So, you want to think about this weekend. What is it that you can do to push yourself forward? We're only on this earth this amount of time. It's a snippet. It's quick. It's going to be over. So you really want to make sure that every day that you wake up, you have a good plan. Now, the plan could be you're taking a day off. The plan could be you're going to get 3-4 things done. Whatever the plan is. But my point is, if it's something that you've been wanting to do, just go for it. Do it. Take a chance. Take a chance. What are you waiting for? What are you going to lose? Failure? Absolutely. Then just get right back up and do it again. It's such an amazing feeling when you can make a plan to jump in, go all out, and you do it and it works. And it might not be perfect. Nobody's perfect. That's the whole thing. What happens to a lot of people is they make a plan and then they spend way too much time getting ready. A year and a half goes by, they still haven't started that business or whatever it is that they want to do because they want to make it perfect. It's never going to be perfect.
Yep.
Just do it and then fix it and adjust it afterwards. It works. And that's what moves you forward. If you spend all your time trying to get ready, you're never going to do it. You're never going to jump in. You're never going to go for it.
And again, about this thing that we're telling you guys, private messages if you want in on this thing to watch this weekend.
Oh, the investment?
Which, not everybody is interested in making investments in themselves, in their future. Not everybody's interested in learning new things, but this is important. Even if you don't have any interest in what it is that we're doing,
take a look at it.
Take a look at it because you're going to learn something about the human body and how it functions properly, and give you some insights into your health, whatever it is that you do. So by all means, I recommend that you get in touch with us on that.
And don't let things that are happening around you, COVID, the elections, all of that stuff, don't let that scare you. Don't let fear set in. Don't. It's going to stop you. We need to be brave and look beyond that. We need to go past that. Set that fear aside. Let it be your friend and say, fear, I know you're here to protect me, but I don't need you right now. I'm safe. Move it aside and move forward. Don't let things that are going on in the world scare you from going all out and doing your best and just taking a chance,
Indeed.
you know, whatever that chance may be. Sending you all of love, joy, happiness, and abundance on this beautiful Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Sending some special healing energies to some friends who are suffering today. Nicolette, I forgot her last name, but anyway, her husband is a race car driver here in Maine, and he's in the hospital recovering, and just sending some healing energies to him and her and their families. They have a beautiful little baby boy, and she has a daughter. They have a daughter. But anyway, and anyone else who's suffering in the world today, sending you some healing energies from our hearts and taking in all that love from you as well. That's important too, because we need that as well. We love you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting us, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. See you on Monday morning, bright and early, Eastern Standard Time.